Okay, guys, listen up, please. Now, it's our first competitive game together, and first up in the tournament, it is Croatia. Now, I know that you're going to be very keen to get revenge for that World Cup semi-final. Now, that being said, it is the first game of the group stage, and the best revenge is happiness. So if you can go out there and keep a clean sheet for me, and I'll be very happy. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to England. It's the group stage of the Euro 2021 or Euro 2020 tournament. And well, today we get the first two group games underway. We begin with Croatia and then we will play Scotland. So two very big games for very, very different reasons. But yeah, we really do need to get things underway with at least 4 points today. That should more or less guarantee us a top two spot. You'd imagine we'll be able to beat the Czech Republic as well. So if we can, just get a point against Croatia, it'll set us up very nicely. 3 points against Scotland, and I think we'll leave this episode very, very happy, won't we? Now, before we get to the games, we did have a couple of pre-tournament friendlies, so let's just quickly catch you up on how they went, starting with Uruguay. The only goal came in stoppage time when Chilwell found Raheem Sterling unmarked. So we left it very, very late in this one to get the goal. Kane even did miss a penalty early on, which I think would have changed the game significantly, but we defended well. You can see there from the match ratings, we defended well. Yeah, we learnt some things. We were better playing with wingers than we were playing like this, which is why Sterling, Sancho came on. We gave a number of players a run out, and we learnt some things, and well, we were going to be better for this, weren't we? Next up, it was Colombia. We had a first half lead when Harry Kane squared it for Sancho to tap in. And we went 2-0 up late in the first half when Luke Shaw got his first England goal. Only for Colombia to pull one back in first half stoppage time. So we were really, really good in this game till we were 2-0 up, and then we really did stop playing. You can see they had a goal ruled out late on. And yeah, I mean, we played how we finished against Uruguay. Rashford really didn't work as a striker. Foden really didn't work as a winger. Holding, I think it was a debut for him at the back. And yeah, it was more or less a second string side. And we did okay, everything taken into account. We deserved to win the game. But really did just clock off at 2-0. Next up, the final warm-up game. What better way to warm up with the Euros than playing all Latin American sides? So we played Mexico. We went in front midway through the first half when Sterling squared it for Jack Grealish to get his first goal for England. And we were 2-0 up when James Ward-Prowse beat everyone for his first international goal. Before he got our third with a much more convincing effort. But Mexico pulled one back late on. So this was definitely our best performance of the three. This was what I think or thought is going to be our best team, so the team that will go out to play Croatia. We tried Grealish in behind Kane. It didn't not work, but Ward-Prowse, I think he could be a very, very important player for us this tournament. He just looks a wonderful player, and what about that second goal? Just incredible. So that is that. So let's go and get this tournament underway. We're going to be playing Croatia first up, and this is the team that we're sending out. We don't get to have a look at what Croatia's doing. All right, so anyway, it's Pickford in goal. It's Chilwell, Mings, Maguire, and Alexander-Arnold as the back four. We are just going to keep it a little bit tight, so we're going to have Henderson as a deep-lying midfielder with Ward-Prowse and Foden in front of him. It's going to be Sterling and Sancho as the other wingers. Kane goes up top. The players missing out on the bench rather than the players on the bench. Declan Rice, Joe Gomez, and Henderson. They're all... None of them will play this tournament, I don't think. Okay, so we can see the team sheets here. Now, the one issue with the database that I have, which was Moza Gaming, I think it is that the stadiums aren't correct. So we're at the Stadion München. We can see the team sheets there. There is a database, I believe Dodgy Gamer has one with the updated stadiums, but I'd already got the save file going. So, what do we want to say here? Demolition, we need to keep the run going. So what you can do, I should say. All right, let's go with that. One thing you will notice is the players still kind of look at me strange when I'm talking. They don't tend to listen to me. That's okay. We don't get the team sheets either. All right, well, this is all very disappointing. Oh, national anthems. But if we can get away with a with a point here. I think it will be fine for us. We've looked okay defensively in the Foden with a good tackle there. In the friendlies, what we have done is sort of conceded goals. Sancho's got all the way in, and Livakovic has saved the day for the Croatians. Let's see what we can do from the corner. Ward-Prowse to take. Decent. It's into a good area as well, but headed away. Raheem Sterling will pick it up. And let's see what he can do here for us. Sterling, he's gone a long way. Can he pull it back now? No, it's blocked behind. Is that Luka Modric back there doing defensive work? And that ends the highlight. But a promising start that for us. Chilwell now with a throw. Foden looks for the flick on. It's picked up by Henderson. Chilwell again. It's cleared away. Mings is there. Go on, Tyrone. Maguire. Henderson. Good ball for Alexander-Arnold. Can he pick out a cross? He goes back for Ward-Prowse. It's a cracking ball for Raheem Sterling. And again, it's saved by the goalkeeper. But definitely promising signs here. We look to be the better team right now. Now, obviously, we need to make that count and get a goal. And we've got another corner. Ward-Prowse. It's Maguire and Harry Maguire. Go on, Lughead. He heads it in. It's 1-0 to England. 22 minutes gone. And that is the perfect start, isn't it? We've deserved that goal. It's been coming. And Harry Maguire has buried his header at the near post. Livakovic could do nothing about that one. Let's give him some praise as the Croatian highlight starts. Have we just angered them? Cross comes in. Mings is there. Heads it away. And come on, boys. Come on. It's in front of goal. Maguire clears it away for Sterling. All right, here's a chance on the break. Foden's in the middle. Kane is up there as well. Look at Foden streaming forward. Have we got Sancho? There he is. Sterling, can he pull it back? He can. It's Kane. Oh, was it the goalkeeper or was it Lovren? I think it was Lovren in the end that got back. I tell you what, if we can get a second goal, you wouldn't put it against us going and racking up a score here. But obviously Croatia, a very dangerous team with some very good players. Maguire, it seems to be 10 of him on the field right now. Oh, Sterling does well, but can't quite keep possession. Ball forward. Maguire again. Again, though, Croatia pick up the second ball. Chilwell, he's got a bit of work to do here defensively. Can he do it? He makes them go back. It's cross in. Maguire again. Oh, Harry Maguire. We've already got our England hero, don't we? Absolute tower at the back. Can Sterling get to that for us? Not quite. This has been a long old highlight, hasn't it? We're making them work for it, but they do still have possession. Cross in front of goal, and there it is. It's 1-1. Vlasic. Everton legend, isn't he? And it's 1-1. The lead didn't last long, did it? We did kind of just anger the beast. And, yeah, there's just too many men, isn't there? Too many men in the box. They overwhelmed us, and disappointing. Sterling's picked up a knock. That's not ideal. Did we see what that was? We do have options in wide areas. Maguire this time just over the bar. Given it's early in the tournament, we probably don't need to be risking him, do we? Who would we bring on? Would we bring on Grealish to play out there? Maybe we do. Go on, Gracky boy. Another highlight for Croatia. Is it all going to start and go a little bit wrong for us? Now, well, Sancho's got that. Well done, Jadon. Here we go. Kane's there with him. Jadon Sancho, don't be selfish. Oh, he's selfish. Let's encourage them. One thing I don't think I did do was tell the wingers to switch over, did I? So we'll do that. You have a rotation spot there with Jack Grealish. Get them switching over. Oh, confirm changes. And Chilwell with a throw. Like I say, a draw here is absolutely fine. We don't need to beat them. We just need to get out of the group. And obviously, if we can take a point, we're in a decent position to do that. Looking for Sancho, can't quite find him. I wonder if the passing into space isn't quite working for us. So let's get rid of that. We seem to be giving the ball away a lot, don't we? Sancho, can he slip in Foden? He goes himself. Jadon, man, stop it. There's teammates. Use them. All right. Well, I think we've shaded that first half, but it is still it's 1-1, isn't it? We haven't done enough. what do we say? We're not doing badly at all if everyone keeps working hard. I think we could just about get on board with that, can't we? We'll pump our fists. Yeah, we'll see if the not passing into space thing works for us. We do just seem to be giving it away a little bit too often, but we've been the better team, haven't we? We scored and they responded, and after that, it looks as though we've just sort of picked up where we left off again. What else can we do? Foden's not having a great game in midfield, so we can take him off. Dele Alli might be a good option there. Who else do we have? Mason Mount. Maybe Mason Mount. And I wonder, actually, if we don't go with a Mazzella, if we go with a box-to-box, particularly with Mount, who's quite good in that role. We could also look to stick in a number 10, but like I say, we don't need to win the game. We want to win the game, obviously, but we don't need to win it. There's a ball for Kane. Brings it down nicely. He's got no support. Sancho's getting forward. He's got Ward-Prowse with him. He goes back for Grealish. Grealish. Go on, Jackie Grealish. Grealish! Grealish! Oh, Livakovic. He's having a screamer, isn't he, Livakovic? And can Ward-Prowse pick out the head of Maguire again? He goes more to the back post. It's headed away. Mings will pick it up. Let's give them some more encouragement. It would be a crime if we don't win this, wouldn't it? Well, particularly if we lose it. Here we go, Mason Mount, looking for Grealish. Can't quite find him. We're putting good pressure on them. Yes, Chilwell does win it. Down for Sancho. Henderson. Ward-Prowse. Looking for Jadon Sancho. Third time's a charm. It is. Oh, he's offside. He did look suspiciously as though he might be. And that's a little bit unfortunate. Goal disallowed. How close was it? We'll never know. Can we demand more late on? 2 minutes to play here. A point isn't a bad result, but I think we deserved so much more from that. It finishes 1-1. Harry Kane didn't have a great game up there, neither did Sancho. And you wonder if they'd had better days, if, well, it would have been a different result for us. But that's unlucky. We were quite good there. So there we go. England missed chance to win. We certainly did. He's injured. How long is he injured for? Just 3 days, so that's fine. Grealish tries to find positives. We must build on draw. And to be honest, like I say, Livakovic, he was quite good for them, wasn't he? And on another day, I think we could have won that and won that comfortably. But guys, wait right there. We'll be back to face Scotland. Now, that's one we do have to win. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to face Scotland, and this is how the group stands. Scotland did beat the Czech Republic 3-2, and they were down to 10 men at the end there as well. So, I mean, Scotland will be happy with a draw out of this. I'm suspecting they may look to sit back a little bit, but this is now, we need to win these next 2 games, don't we? So let's have a quick look here. This is the team we're sending out. There's some tweaks. We're changing the formation and a few players as well. So Pickford in goal. We're going to stick with Chilwell, Mings, Maguire, and Alexander-Arnold as the back 4. I thought they did okay against Croatia. Ward-Prowse and Henderson will go in midfield. Sterling, Kane, and Grealish is going to come in for Sancho. I think when Grealish came on, he looked good. And Sancho, he didn't really look good, did he? So we'll make that change. It's going to be Tammy Abraham going up top. So we're just going to use Kane. He's just going to have a free roll in there, just do his thing. And hopefully Tammy Abraham, who looked good in the friendlies, a bit of physical presence up there, will just cause a bit of havoc. Okay, so we can see the Scotland team. Good old John McGinn. Go on, son. Lawrence Shankland, Sheffield Wednesday flop. I think we can describe him as anything else. You've been watching my channel for a while. But yeah, there we go. Those are the team sheets. You would think we should be able to win this, wouldn't you? We're expecting them to deliver. Let's go with that. Let's point our finger, say we have faith in them, and get out there. All right, and here we go. National anthems again. And, well, must win, isn't it? Now, if we don't win this, then I'm going to maybe be leaving this series with my tail between my legs a little bit. We're getting a 4-4-2 out of Scotland, which is not exactly what I was expecting. The thing I always find with international football is it's a lot more, I mean, maybe it's true to real life, but I don't feel like it is. It's difficult to prepare because you don't get the same reports and all that kind of stuff that you get with, here we go, Tammy Abraham goes a long way, but can't beat the goalkeeper. You don't really get the same scouting reports to see, how that we're expecting them to play, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. It's part of this, so it's the challenge of international football, shall we? Here we go with Jack Grealish. Let's see. Don't make me regret picking you, mate. He's gone a long, long way here. He has... Yeah, okay. Less said about that, the better. One thing we didn't do is get that switch going, so we'll do that now with Raheem Sterling, please. Jack. And we've got an attacking throw. Alexander-Arnold into Sterling. Crosses it, blocked. Henderson picks it up. Ward-Prowse is in space. We use him. And what can he do? Good ball for Grealish. Can Grealish pull it back? Go on, Grealish. Oh, it's blocked. Good last-ditch defending from Scotland. And here they go the other way now. Hopefully we're not going to find... Oh, Hendo wins it back. But McGinn is there. Henderson again. Forward for Tammy Abraham. Can Tammy Abraham finish that? Yes, he can. And Tammy Abraham gives us the lead. Now, of course, we had the lead against Croatia and then fell asleep. So what we might do this time is maybe tell them to focus rather than praise them. But it was wonderful work there from Henderson. McGinn won it back. Henderson again won it back from him. And ball forward, Tammy Abraham. And did not miss that chance, did he? Wonderful stuff. Personal note, sad to see John McGinn responsible for the goal, but just don't do it for Villa, mate. And there we go. We do go top of the group. We've got defending to do here, though. 28th minute. This is the exact minute we conceded against Croatia, isn't it? Oh, and we've done the same thing. And it was comedy defending back there as well. What has happened here? It's off the post. As Chilwell's had an air swing, has he? Chilwell and Pickford have gotten each other's way. And it's 1-1. Alright, we've got a corner. Ward-Prowse. Maguire again. Maguire's hit the crossbar. It goes back out for Ward-Prowse. Can he get a second ball in? It's blocked behind. It's going to be a free kick, is it? Doesn't matter what it is because we don't get anything from it. Alright, Maguire clears it upfield there for Grealish. What can he do? Can't beat Tierney. Keeps possession though. Ward-Prowse back to Grealish. Grealish to Ward-Prowse. Overlapping run from Chilwell. Get that cross in. Somebody get that cross in. Grealish. How's it go, Grealish? Just couldn't get the bend on it to put it in that top corner for us. Well, I mean, it's a lot like the Croatia game, isn't it? We've been, for the most part, the better team. Let's say we're not happy with it. We know you're capable, boys. And you need to show it now, or else this tournament may not last very long. If we were to only draw this, Croatia were to beat Czech Republic, then our fate is out of our hands, isn't it? And that's not what we want. Alright. Let me have a think about what we do here. Okay, so we have made a couple of changes, most noticeably to the tactic. What we've done is we've taken off Sterling, we've brought on Foden. So we're going to go back two with Henderson as the halfback, so we should kind of drop back in there. We'll go with wing-backs, Ward-Prowse and Foden coming on as Mazellas. We'll have Grealish as the number 10 there, with Kane and Abraham being a two up top. And we'll try that, and then if this doesn't work, we can sort of tweak from here. But it's not quite working just now, is it? We're not quite doing enough. They've gone defensive. They're happy with a point, and rightfully so. They've won the game they had to win. And now it's up to us to try and break them down here, isn't it? Grealish not having a great time of things. So let's get on... Do we go Mount? No, let's get Foden up there. As a trequartista. Now, do we do Calvin Phillips? Or do we do Dele Alli? Dele Alli's the more attacking player, isn't he? So let's do that. And... let's just bin all of this stuff, raise the tempo, and hope that we can find a goal. Let's try a berating. We need to get something here, boys. Come on. The only thing worse than a draw, of course, will be a loss. I'm going to take Kane off. He's not done it. He's just not done it. Let's get Rashford on for him. And we'll change it around a little bit. Tammy Abraham is best off as a... let's go put some pressure on them. Rashford as an advanced forward. Are we getting stuck in? We're not. Let's go and do that. And, boys, please, it's out of our hands. It's finished 1-1. We need to do chance conversion training, don't we? We're creating the chances, but for the second game in a row, we haven't taken them. We've conceded a goal. And we're in some serious trouble here. So England failed to make chances pay. What we will need to do is just skip ahead and see exactly what happens in the other game. But we could really, really do with the Czech Republic at least getting a win. Well, a win there would be perfect. Okay, so Croatia has indeed beaten the Czech Republic. Now, I did just check. Now, the 4 best third-place teams, can you believe it's come to this? The 4 best third-place teams do go through. So if we were to beat the Czech Republic, we would 100% be in one of the best 4-place teams. Even a draw, to be honest, might be enough. But we don't want to be scraping through as a third-best team, do we? The positive, I suppose, is that either Croatia or Scotland, somebody there has to drop points, if not both of them. So if we were to beat the Czech Republic, it should be enough, because worst case scenario, all 3 of us will be stuck on 5 points, or if somebody loses, then we'll go ahead of them. So it's not maybe as bad as it looks right now, but it's certainly not good, though. But let me know what you think in the comments. I don't think performances have been bad, it's just results have not been there. And look at that, both games, 29th minute, we've conceded the goal, so we need to just go full defensive for the 29th minute, I think. But guys, that'll do it for today. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and we will be back next time. Hopefully we'll get past Czech Republic, and then we'll have the first knockout round. There is a chance, of course, that this all ends in disaster, but hopefully that won't be the case. Take care.